What is up, guys? This is FazeR, and today we are going to be taking a look at the recent drama that has been going around the internet. I've seen a lot of stuff about it on Reddit and YouTube as well already. Basically, there has been a lot of allegations made against gaming YouTubers in particular, one of which being Tom Syndicate, who I'm sure most of you know is a very, very big YouTuber, particularly in the gaming scene. And yeah, basically there's been some women that have had experiences with Tom who have came out recently due to basically other people making allegations against other YouTubers. People who have seen that and had their own experiences with Tom in specific have now come out and made some statements and some videos basically just explaining how he acted around them, and basically, yeah, it's pretty horrific, to be honest. I'm just going to roll one of the clips for you now just so you can see for yourselves. This is a woman called Nati Casanova. She came out and posted this statement on Twitter, is where I saw it. I'm not really going to say anything too much about it. I'll just let you guys take a look for yourselves.
I actually just now, yesterday, having seen so many people come out about their situations, realized that I too have a situation. And I've always been a very strong person, and I never thought this happened to me. And that this time that I'm going to explain, and this thing and this person I'm going to explain to you about is, I passed it off as them just being a shitty person, and because of their power and their position, I tried to maintain, a friendly relationship with them until one day I just cut them off and was like, I'm fucking done with this. And I'm actually terrified to say who it is because of their power. When I did cut them off originally, I stopped working with his company. I mean, it's like a company that he's a big investor in. And I don't mind that. It makes sense not to want to be around him anymore. But I'm worried about him trying to come after me because of me outing this. And I know multiple people will corroborate it, but one of them who was there and knows and was there in the morning to take me to go get Plan B works for him. And while she and I, our friends were not very close, and I'm worried that she won't speak up because it's her job, and it's a conflict there. There are other people who don't directly work for him who can corroborate this. I'm not doing this for attention. I can already see the incels online trying to come at me like they always do. I don't care if anybody watches me after this. I know that he's done this kind of stuff to other people. I know a girl, and I'm not going to mention her name unless she wants to come forward. Because she and I were almost in a situation with him together. But I asked people too, just to make sure. I said, so when you have sex with somebody, at first it's consensual, and then they lie about having condoms, and then they hold you down to come inside you without your consent on purpose, forcing you to take Plan B, which they knew, and you have told them, they knew gives you extreme side effects and that you avoid using, and that's why you use condoms or other methods of birth control. And overwhelmingly, the response has been that it's rape. And I never in my life thought that it was rape. And I knew that for other people, that same kind of situation would be considered rape. But I never thought it was for myself. And I just kind of chalked it up to them being kind of a dick, and just not wanting to do anything with them anymore. But I even told them after the fact later on that it was really shitty what they did and that they put me through that. And they gave me kind of an empty apology. We had to work together still for a little bit. But it's not okay, and it can't just be passed off as a mistake. And it was an accident when it wasn't. It was very intentional. But the person who did this to me is Syndicate. We were on Legends of Gaming together, and we were, friends with benefits, and we were having relations. It was a secret because, not everybody needs to know about, your private sexual life. But there was a time when I went to his place at night, and I always made sure that we had condoms. And one night we were drinking, and he said he didn't have any. And I said, okay, we can only continue if you pull out, because I don't take birth control because the hormones affect me. And he already knew that. They affect me really badly. And I told him that he had to do that. And when the time came, I was on top of him, and he was like saying that he was about to. And I was like, okay, I'm getting off. I'm going to get off of you. And he held me down, physically forced me down, and so that I could not get off of him. And I smacked him, and I said, no, stop. And I got off of him, finally, when he let me go. And I immediately went to go, clean myself up in the bathroom. And then I found condoms in there, and I was like, what the fuck? You lied about this.
Okay, so as you saw in the clip there, what Natalie was basically saying is that she used to work alongside Tom, and they had sort of a friendly relationship, and at one point that turned into friends with benefits. And then obviously she goes on to explain what actually happened on the evening that she's alleging that he assaulted her. Now, I mean, given that what she's saying, if we were to assume that it's true, which obviously we wouldn't assume otherwise at this point, I mean, in my opinion, anything that isn't consensual is assault. So, I mean, if she agreed based on certain terms and he knowingly and forcefully defied those terms, then it is an assault in my eyes. But obviously, we will have to wait and see what happens. I mean, there is a second video actually that's from a girl called Kate Witchin that has had past relationships with Tom as well. Actually, quite a long time in the past, I think. Based on, I think, obviously what's been going on as well. She's actually came out and made a statement online as well. So I'm just going to roll that for you now and let you guys see what you think of this one.
I'm sure a lot of you have seen the video that's been going around. And I don't want her to feel alone. I'm sorry I wasn't brave enough to do this before. I'm not brave enough to now. I don't want anyone else hurt. I don't want anyone else hurt. I thought I would be the only one because I thought he just wanted to soil me because I was abstinent. And I wanted to be pure and I wanted to wait. And so I thought I would be the only one, but I wasn't. I'm sorry I can't keep it together to film this, but I've never spoken it on camera. I've only told like a handful of people, and so I'm not used to anything. Because I wasn't ready and I didn't know what I was doing. And he took that from me. And he made me believe that I deserved it for years. Even though after it happened, I texted my friend, who I'll call Jay. And I texted my friend and I asked, this happened? Is this rape? And he said, yes, Kate, that is absolutely rape. But I thought he loved me, and I thought there was something wrong with me, and I thought I deserved it, and so I stayed with him. And that stuff continued. Only this time I didn't resist because I didn't want him to get mad at me. So laid there and took it. In December 2012, I came to LA. We were in the hotel room and he said that he wanted to do things and I said no. And he said yes and I said no. And so he grabbed me by the ankles and pulled me. And I tried crawling away, saying no, please no, just begging him not to. But he wouldn't let go of my ankles and he kept pulling me across the bed. And he told me to be quiet and just take it.
Right, so as I said, that was Kaitlin Witcher, who's had relationships with Syndicate in the past. As you can see, obviously not very pleasant ones to some extent. Now, we'll have to wait and see what happens in the next few days and obviously what statements are made. Now, Syndicate has made a post on Twitter. I'll put it on the screen for you now. It basically says, I honestly don't know what to say with all these allegations being made against me. I'm in actual shock. I seriously am. I want to address everything that's been said and I'll be making a statement regarding all the false allegations in the following days. So obviously he is as good as denying the allegations. We'll have to see what happens. But the interesting thing is that was tweeted 5 hours ago. And 1 hour afterwards, there was actually a tweet from somebody called Davis, who I understand is in a relationship with a girl called Lex, who used to be quite close with Syndicate. And I've put that on the screen for you just here. It says, Deep Breaths Davis, which he's obviously tweeted to himself. So that would suggest to me that, you know, he perhaps knows things that has happened between Syndicate and Lex that obviously he's now, you know, worrying about and angry about, because obviously all of this has been brought to light. So, you know, perhaps there is other stories that will come out, but like as I said, we'll have to wait and see what happens regarding this issue. That's going to be all from me today, guys. If gaming is your thing, then please subscribe to the channel. At the moment, I've been uploading a lot of Modern Warfare Search and Destroy gameplay. I'm top 3% on the leaderboard, so if you think you'd enjoy that type of content, go and check some of my videos and continue watching this gameplay in the background. Like I said, if you do, leave it a like, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell so that you're notified when I upload, and hope you enjoy the gameplay. Peace.
Switching sides.
I think I'm probably just going to rush B again because I had success doing that last time. I'm going to push for the mid actually this round. Get grenades over to A because I think they're just heavy A every round. Oh shit, oh, I got prone blocked. Ah, no man, I should have had that guy. That's unfortunate as well. Ah, yikes.
Bomb is in play. Protect the carrier.
Nope. 1v3. You hear the guy's body, look at it. Oh, damn. Yeah, it's right there.
Pick it up.
My team are really letting the side down, I'll be honest. Not that I'm not used to that. Pretty much standard. These guys just rush mid, so I'm going to go all the way around B again. I'm thinking there'll probably be that one shirtless guy that rushed B before to deal with. Maybe more, but I got ghosts. So oh yeah, there he is. I knew he'd come there, man. I was pretty sure of it. Okay, that's a def in mid. That's a def from B. Okay, so let me get behind this guy. Because he'll more than likely come out the back at some stage to check check on the situation. If not, I'll get my dead silence and I'll just shoot him in the back of the head. Oh, there's one. Oh, where are you going? You're dead. Just gonna peek over that left side as well. If I get my dead silence, then I'm really good. I'll be easy to push into B. Kill this. I know there's one guy in the bottom B. I know he's there. 3 left. Come on. Oh, there you go. Dead silence. Okay. We need to find this guy quick. Put his head peek in the bomb. Where's he gone? He was in here. Okay, so he left. Apparently. Oh, thought I see someone there.
You have the bomb, let's go. 30 seconds. Time's up, move your asses. We're planting the bomb, watch your asses. Our bomb is set, hold that position.
Just gonna jump on the roof, get a better view. Not the best spot, I'll be honest. Quite exposed, but not the best players either, so. Oh, where'd even... I don't know where it even got me from. Fair play. Yeah, I did say it wasn't the best spot.
We've got our bomb. Put it behind you, we got work to do.
Oh yeah, I thought he got me from the outside window, I was going to say. Fortunate, man. Fair play. Didn't hear him, didn't see him. Yeah, it was dead silence. That guy's definitely going to go field to get me this time, so I'm going to jump up on the tank and see if I can't get him even earlier.
Target's ID, get to the bomb and move in.
I've got another UAV, so I'm going to chuck that on straight
Bomb is
away.
in play, protect the carrier.
UAV entering the AO.
Come on, peek the bomb, someone. Peek the bomb. No one peeking the bomb?
Signal lost. UAV's down.
You're dead. Yo, those gunshots were definitely over here. He's over there somewhere. Behind that shed, or... Sounded more over here. Okay. Well, we know there's one guy out this way either way. Where is he there? Gotta look for him quick.
Less than a minute.
Hey, how that's so, like, covers up so much of your screen. Oh, where was that? Oh, where? Ah, no. Yo, he's laid there. Oh, what a dirty player.
Time's up.
I knew he was over there somewhere, I just couldn't see him.
They're making us fight for it. Keep at 'em. Switching sides.
Oh, that actually went on so well. He looks cool.
Asset locations confirmed. Defending them is critical.
Yeah, I feel like they push A. They did last time, heavy. Uh-oh, that's a mistake. Let's just reset that quick. Like nothing ever happened.
Enemy VTOL in the AO.
Ooh, spicy. Enemy's got a VTOL.
Enemy Wilson deployed.
I feel like on that basis they definitely go B, but there's not a lot I can do about it because I don't cold-blooded over VOD.
Enemy bomb at Bravo. Get on.
Yeah, thought as much. It's a yikes from me. I'm gonna see what I can do from this window. Okay, so there's a guy in that corner. Oh, I went to cook a grenade and then thought, no, actually I won't, and it was too late.
Enemy UAV overhead.
That's a yikes. Yikes. It's over for us, man. That guy just got killed by his own Wilson. Well, his teammate, but... I tried, man. My team just... I mean, that's one way to end it.
That's it. We've lost the objective. I expect better.
GG.